Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gen Z BTC. It's me, Satoshi Guapamoto, and today we're going to be going over the failed fork of Bitcoin, that is Bitcoin Satoshi's vision. You know, I didn't want to have to do this, but I have to do this. We have too many little boys in my comment section coping and crying. So I'm bringing you guys this educational video. This is really important because there's going to be a lot of newcomers who are going to be confused when they see Bitcoin, the real Bitcoin, which is BTC, and then the first fake Bitcoin, which was BCH, and then the next fake Bitcoin, which is BSV, and then Litecoin and Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin Diamond. So we're just going to put all this to rest today. There will be more videos about this, but we're going to focus on BSV. Okay. What is Bitcoin Satoshi's vision, right? It is an attempt for a guy named Craig Wright to try to hijack the Bitcoin protocol because he's a coper and a loser. Now, I don't know why liars lie. You know what I mean? I don't know that. In the words of Cat Williams, I don't know why they do that. But this man, I'm assuming he just wanted to be rich and famous, you know? He just wanted to take all the credit for having the best idea ever in Bitcoin, right? Creating the world's most perfect money. And that is quite the invention. It is quite the achievement. So I would like to be the inventor as well. However, for me to claim that I am and then try to sue people who tell me that it's not true, that's just a crazy thing to do. And that's something that liars do. And I don't know why liars do what they do. So here we have this little buddy. We have Bitcoin, the original, it's trucking along. And then at this point right here, someone said, hey, you know what? We need to change the Bitcoin protocol. Okay. I'm going to create Bitcoin Cash, right? What has happened to Bitcoin Cash since the split? Well, let me give you a little diagram. Bitcoin Cash has gone like this. Oh no. Oh no. Complete body bag. All right. What's happened then, right? Someone said, you know what? I don't like Bitcoin Cash. We're going to create Bitcoin Satoshi's vision. Okay. This was Satoshi's original vision. What does that mean? We'll get into that in a minute. But what has the price of Bitcoin Satoshi's vision done since this split off right here? It's done this. Oh, it's going up. It's going up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It went to zero. Oh no. That is completely brutal. But that is exactly what has happened because Bitcoin is far too valuable and far too useful, and it scales far too much, and it has a first mover advantage and just cannot be overtaken by all these fake Bitcoins. When people ask you, can Bitcoin be copied? Yes, the answer is yes. It's been copied many times, okay? These are two of the big examples. What happens when you copy it? Well, it goes to zero. What if I make another Facebook, right? I can literally do this. I can copy Facebook. There's a website that allows you to do this. You can copy Facebook's code and you can create your own version of Facebook and you can upload it and you can have people go on there and follow you and do stuff. But what happens is your version of Facebook ends up going to zero because the network effect of the real Facebook, Bitcoin, is too big. You cannot get everyone who's on Facebook now to transition to your fake Facebook. All right. No one wants to do that. It's literally fake and their grandparents are on Facebook original. Okay. All their friends and family are on Facebook original. So they'd have to try to convince them, hey guys, let's go over to Facebook 2. Yeah, no one's doing that, dork. Nobody's doing that. That's the reason why Bitcoin, having the first mover advantage, having an immaculate conception, and having such a strong network effect, right? The largest amount of liquidity, the largest amount of monetary power, you cannot defeat Bitcoin. It doesn't matter if you copy it. The original Bitcoin chain has the longest proof of work. Therefore, it cannot be undone. But essentially what the Bitcoin Satoshi's vision people, what they try to say is, well, Bitcoin can't scale because it's not a payment network. And Satoshi's vision was for Bitcoin to be a form of cash. And it was a cash system. And that's why it literally says a peer-to-peer cash network at the top of the Bitcoin white paper and all this other stuff. Little buddy, I have really, really horrible news for you. I have really horrible news. Satoshi also talked about how the trust that is instilled in central bankers not to debase the currency is part of the reason why banks can never work and why currency today can't be a store of value. I'm sorry to tell you, money moves in 3 steps. It starts as a store of value, then as a medium of exchange, and then a unit of account, right? Guess what? You have to do the store of value part first. And unfortunately, the store of value for Satoshi's vision is 0. What does the Bitcoin chart look like compared to these charts? Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's going up. Oh, it's storing value. You're storing your economic energy over time. Okay? In fact, you're getting richer over time. Now, how do we scale this, right? How do we eventually scale this to become a medium exchange? We use layers on top of Bitcoin, like the Lightning Network, like the Liquid Network, okay? Where we're essentially using another technology on top of Bitcoin in order to create quick transactions. Bitcoin is the base layer for final settlement and for security, all right? An example of this is you have something like Fedwire. Fedwire is the base layer of all electronic US dollar transactions, right? On top of the base layer, you build Visa, you build MasterCard, you build credit cards, you build debit cards. You then build on top of the Visa and the credit cards, you then build like a company will have like an Apple card, right? They'll have Apple Pay, you'll have Google Pay, you'll have PayPal, you'll have Venmo. Okay, you'll have Cash App. On top of the Lightning Network, we don't even know what we're going to build on top of that, but there's layers that money scales to, right? There's a reason why you can reverse your Visa transaction for up to like 60 to 90 days because it's not final settlement. It's a layer on top of final settlement. The final settlement layer is Fedwire. That's when your transactions are finalized. Fedwire is also what you use when you're wiring money to someone, or if you use a wire transfer to pay for a house or something. That's what you use. That's a final settlement. You cannot reverse it. All right. Bitcoin, you cannot reverse the transactions once they're on the chain. That is the longest proof of work chain. All right. Bitcoin currently handles about 8 transactions per second, right? Which is enough for the 10-minute blocks. So you could still have final settlement at the latest within an hour, right? But if you're trying to do payments, like you're going into a Starbucks, there's a line, you don't have an hour to wait. You use Lightning to pay and then get out of line, right? So that you can hurry up and do a fast transaction. Bitcoin Satoshi's vision cannot scale. Bitcoin Cash cannot scale because they are not stores of value. They are only stores of cope. This is store of cope, okay? This is insane. These guys are the worst. These guys are the worst. And let me tell you why. Let me tell you the real reason why I made this video. There's people who will be in my comment section talking about, hey, little bro, talk about how Tether's getting sued. Hey, little bro, talk about how Bitcoin Core is getting sued. Bitcoin's getting sued. I have really bad news for you. You cannot sue an open source decentralized protocol. Because there's no leader, there's no headquarters, there's no founder. You know who you can sue? You can sue the head of Bitcoin Satoshi's vision. You can sue Craig Wright. Oh, he's actually been sued many times, and he's also lost multiple court cases. Why is that? Why is that? Probably because he is a liar. If he was actually Satoshi Nakamoto, who he's claiming to be, then he would be able to sign a transaction and move the keys. But of course, oh, I lost the keys, bro. I lost them. Oh, wow, that's very interesting. Hey, I'm Satoshi as well, and I also lost the keys. Isn't that kind of strange? Anyways, let's go over some of the times Craig Wright has lost court cases, right? This bum lost his crypto opened patent alliance lawsuit back in March of 2024, where he's claiming to be Satoshi. He lost that one. That was a brutal body bag, super embarrassing. There was a Bitcoin libel case, right, where he won, okay? Someone was trying to say that he was a fraud and a liar and he falsified evidence, and he tried saying that that damaged his image, and the judge awarded him £1 British. £1 British. So you know what? This guy actually won a court case. That's 1-1. That's 1-1. Then the lawsuit against a guy named Magnus, he lost that one because he called him a pathetic scammer on Twitter, and he tried to sue him. He lost that one, by the way. That was a free body. He lost the Tulip Trading lawsuit. That's a brutal body. He's just lost billions of dollars trying to sue people, right? He's tried saying, oh, well, the London High Court, they're being evil and they're not listening to me. Oh, they're not listening. It's so good, bro. I can't do this. I really can't do this. Anyway, just know that Bitcoin Satoshi Vision is literally cope. Look at the price. Please look at the price. The price is really funny. If you ever want to have a laugh, if you ever want to, if you're ever wondering if Bitcoin's down 1% on the day and you're like, dang, I don't know if this is really for me, go look at the Bitcoin Satoshi's Vision people and see how their day's going on a 1% down day for Bitcoin. See how their day's going. Then zoom out and then see how their 5 years have been. And then zoom out even more, see how their 10 years have been. Absolutely brutal. This is sad, bro. This is really sad. More videos about this stuff coming because we really need to try to educate people who are new in the space to not get confused by all these fake Bitcoin forks. All right. BTC is the real Bitcoin. That's why my channel is Gen Z BTC, not Gen Z BCH or BSV, because I'm not a faker or a liar or a moron. Thankfully. All right. I don't know. Maybe it's in their DNA to do this. I have no clue. But either way, thank you guys for watching. All right. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share it with someone else who needs to understand that BSV is cope. Okay, we don't cope around here. We face the hard truths and we find a way to overcome any issues that we're having. We don't cope. We don't put our heads in the sand and put all of our trust into some random dork named Craig Wright, hoping that maybe he can sue his way to the top. Is that how you want to lead the future of a decentralized finance, by suing everyone so that way you can get your way? Really? That's what you do? You bend your knee to the court system and hope, please, please save me. Please save me from the evil bullies who invented the thing that I wish I invented. This is insane. This is truly insane. Also, this is not decentralized. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision is not decentralized. No one can run these nodes because the amount of storage that you need is like 1 to 2 like terabytes. Okay. Sorry, like 10 terabytes for Bitcoin Satoshi Vision to run a node. Whereas BTC, because of small blocks, everyone's able to run a node, which helps the decentralization of the network. Bitcoin Cash failed here as well. Big blocks don't actually work. And there's a reason why. Oh, we need more space for transactions. These guys are literally doing less transactions than Bitcoin significantly. These guys are doing 1 transaction a second on a good day. These guys are maybe doing 2. Why is that? Because no one uses these dead, worthless networks. They have literally no network effects and they suck. Like simple as, if this was better, I would be talking about it and I would promote it. It's not. I'm sorry. Simple as. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stack sats or die trying, and I'll see you in the next one.